So, computer's being weird today. We'll see how this goes. Um, the other day, I was playing this, and the computer is all like, "Hey, yeah, we're gonna make you lag for a couple minutes," and then it was like, "Well, okay, I'm done." So the computer is like, "Oh, you're done? Okay, you saved. You want to leave your game? Um, yeah, we're just gonna restart the computer room." And I was like, "What the hell?" So then later on that night, I went back in to do something else in this, and it froze up again. And then I got looking on Steam, and it wasn't even in my list. So I went and looked, and it said that I had no files on my C drive, and I had Lens Island on the C drive, and some other games, and there, it said there was nothing there. I could go into the actual folder for a C drive and see everything, but in Steam, it said there was nothing there. So I had to restart, and then it was working fine. And then I went in to see what the Final Fantasy Online event was about, and it was a real annoying uh, event. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna record or do that for video because it was annoying. It was dumb. There's a lot of button clicks for answers and stuff. So after I got everything, and I was gonna go back to the house on that European server to put my decorations up, it decided to give me an error in the game, and then it decided to restart the computer again. And then it got stuck loading into the computer, and so I restarted it, and it was like, hey, we're going into safe mode. And I was like, no, just start the computer the normal way. So I got in, and then today here, when I was trying to start this up, apparently if I want keys and stuff from Alienware, I have to be like level 4, and the only way I can figure on doing that is by, because they have stupid things to do. I guess we'll eat some fish. That's right. So you have to like either do the quests they have, or you can pick your own thing. It's like play a game for an hour. So I was like, well, they updated Lens Island. I forget what they did exactly, but they have updated it. And I was like, I want to show off what I've done. That way I can say to Brent, ha ha, ha ha, you know. So I picked the new Lens Island, and when I was trying to plug the headset in, it was like, no, you don't have a headset. Your mic's not going to work, and it's not even going to read that you have a headset. I was like, no, there is one. So I kept having to unplug and plug the headset back in to get it to work. So, fun times, let me tell you. I had to take the van in to pick up my meds and stuff today, and that was not fun. And then I had to go get some groceries to last me until payday. So I got like 24 packs of ramen. There was 2 in a pack, or 6 in a pack, and they were doing a deal. They didn't have the big 12 packs, so it was like 2 6-packs for $5. So I got 4 packs. Then I got 2. I was gonna get the stupid little Ben & Jerry's ice cream tub, and I was like, I could probably get the off-brand ice cream cheaper. And it was two big dishes of brownie ice cream for $6 compared to the little tiny dish of Ben and Jerry's Boston cream pie, which I imagine is pretty good, and I would like to try, but not right now. Not $6 for a little dish that won't even fill my actual dish to eat out of. So I was like, no. And then I got a bag of pizza rolls because like 100 count them. So I figured they do 4 plates maybe. I just had to have enough stuff to last me until Friday, I think. Whenever the 3rd. So, like, I know the ramen would be like 2 packs in a dish to make for a meal with some crackers. So yeah. But after I get a couple more fish here, I'll show you what I've done. You may see the pickaxe and the axe down there looks a bit different. So I'll show you. We got a new pickaxe, and we got the new steel axe, and we need lime, and I don't know where to get lime at. So that's gonna be something we have to do. Here, we'll cook these fish real quick. I was fishing in an ocean spot off one of these banks, and I got this fish. So, yeah. Did I like that? No, I didn't like it. I'm fucking tired. Today was rough going around. I got 10 Mountain Dew energy drinks though, 2 for $4, which I think is a ripoff. But what the hell can you do? If they help with things, and they make me want to actually do stuff instead of just feel like I'm dead, I'm gonna get them. I got 10 of them. I don't know what it cost me, but they're hidden behind other fucking cans. Like the stock guy was like, oh, well, I'll put these here and then hurry up, do my work, and come back and get them later. Because it was like there was Bing, and I was standing there and I was like, huh, wonder where they are. And I just happened to notice one, and I was like, weird. So I moved, I guess we'll go sleep. So it's daylight. So he must have been like, oh, I'll just move these items and stuff. So I got looking, and there was like monsters, and I saw an odd can in between two, and I was like, huh. So I got looking, and I found like different flavors stashed behind different stuff, and like everything else was where it was supposed to be, but it's just like certain, like my Mountain Dew energy drinks were hidden behind other stuff. So whoever goes back to get them is gonna be so pissed off when he finds a dented can that was dropped twice. And that was about it. I think I got all the ones they had there. So I got the stuff and I upgraded this. I upgraded the table. This is the next thing: a windmill, water pump, and a big void chest. And it takes leather, titanium, machine parts, and hardwood, which I don't have any of them now. But I got this. I made this here, put seeds in, so I know where they are. And then I put in a food thing, so that I could, if I died, I'd still have food. And I put them next to that. I am having trouble concentrating today. I made a void chest just to make it. And then, let's see, I put all this stuff here just in case. I have titanium but to make titanium you need lime, and I don't know where to get lime. I think that's all. Yeah, but I put the boxes over here. You know, just for the heck of it. I don't know what to put on the top floor, because it's like I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna go to sleep, and then if I want to make something that I don't have yet, I'm probably gonna come over here and put the stuff in, and that would be way quicker than trying to get up this ladder, and then run over and put whatever. Maybe later on, once we get more situated, I'll move the stuff up there. But for right now, there's no point in it, because even running in here and then running way over here to put the stuff in is a little time consuming. So I don't know. And it makes sense to let this here, because you're gonna fish here, and then you're gonna put the stuff in. So that made sense. I put the water hole thing here. Apparently, we can get the pump and stuff, put it next to here, and then it can water that. I put this here. I'm probably gonna put another one out after I figure out the whole farming thing. And then I just figured, just for the hell of it, let this here. We have coal and stuff. Maybe I can put these in here. No. We got coal. We got can we put sapphires in here? No. That's dumb. We just put them here. Put the wood in there. Do I have any more? No. So yeah, so that's what we did, and then we have more building things to do now. Got the hammer from that dungeon. I mean, you probably noticed that I got my goods and stuff back. So yeah, I went in there and I put my shield on. I was like, I'm never gonna use that shield. So I put the shield on. I was like, okay, I'll put the shield like right there so it's out of my way. And then I was like, I'll put 5. And then, because I was playing Baron, and I was like, I have the block thing and dodge like button above there, the up arrow button. So I was like, I'll just do that, and then when I want to, oh, I can't even. I thought, can I block? I thought if I held this in, it would actually. That is maybe. How's that even work? I don't know, but I put that on and then just started hitting the block button, and I killed everything and made it through, and it gave me that hammer, which I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. Because it does, let's see, it does that, and my sword does that. So, and it's probably slow, and I don't like slow stuff. So we did that. How much money do I have? I don't have any money. Guess I'm gonna have to eat. But yeah, I'm like tired. I made tea because I made ramen noodles and I had water left over, so I'm like, I'll just make some tea. So I made tea, and it pretty much dried me out. It doesn't help when you have powdered sugar instead of regular sugar, because I don't think it does anything. So when I noticed I was getting like a little out of it, I was like, I'll just grab an energy drink and come up. So I've been sipping at the strawberry one. So I made a boat again. And you can see I went to this island. There's a little town there. I don't know where that is. I was looking for that. And then there's a little dungeon on here. And then this is where we died at the other day, and I didn't go back yet. I'm wondering if I go down, if there will be a place, lime and stuff. But we can go over here to this place, and I'll show you what's over here. Let me get the boat. Okay. I haven't had any problems sailing or anything, so that's good. I think it just takes a bit to get to where you want to go. So yeah, I'm not sure what the currents do. I think they make you go faster, but I think I move faster not on the currents. I guess we're almost there. I think this is the place, you know, when the loading screen comes up, you're standing on the hill, looking down, and you see the little town and stuff. I think this is that island. There's lag. Is that a deer in the water? Oh yeah, yeah. Where'd it go? There was a deer there. Where'd it go? I have no idea what the limestone savage really, or looks like. It annoys me. I was hoping these would be cleaned out. They're not. What am I doing making pickaxe? This isn't Minecraft. I'm sorry. I thought about moving in here, but if that thing's gonna keep popping up, then I probably wouldn't. And this is just too much to climb up anyways. To take over and put stuff in. I don't want to waste my time trying to climb up stuff and fall off. I know when I came over here the other day, there was money on it. There was a table down there, and I broke it and stuff, and I took the money off. But yeah, I think this is the place in the loading screen when you load into the game, because there's that, and then there's this dock here. Check the table for money. There's this dock here, and I think you can fix the dock up. I know when I watched Raptor play this, he said about how you could build houses for people and they would move in. But I don't know if they do that anymore. I think there was like a quest or something. I wish there was a thing to tell you what you were looking at. I don't know, I don't think it is. I'm gonna try it. It might be limestone, who knows. Nope. I think this is the hardwood trees. I think this might be one too. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think they have to be big, thick, with pointy limbs on. Yeah. So like, probably this one here in front of me, the way I'm going. This one would probably be hardwood too. So now, because I didn't upgrade that sword and go in the dungeon, now I'm not sure what to do besides get the stuff to upgrade the table again, and then find limestone to upgrade the sword. Because I have an idea, we're gonna need the better sword. I think they were crafting them over another island. So we're gonna need these pumpkins. I'm looking for food as I go. Oh yeah, we need to I think that's right over here. This place I think we can build up on too and stuff, but I don't think it would be worth it. They might like it if you put like a wall in or whatever, but I'm not worried about that. So here we have some interesting things. We have this. It says heals the player based on the percentage of damage dealt. It's either, I can't see the number, it's either 100 or it's 400. There is increased the amount of resources gathered. I'd put that like on the axe or whatever, I think. And then enchant your weapons or tool to emit light when equipped. It'd come in handy, but I don't know what the hell the price is. It's either 150 or 250 or 300. But they would come in handy. I think the this guy has something to talk about. Apparently I might find runes. I can retrieve a backpack for 30 gold, which we know how long that takes to gather. So, apparently we can't go in his house. This guy has all the plant stuff. And then this guy, he all this stuff here. Wow. Like if I want to buy that, it's 60 to get the blueprint for that. And buy his table, buy a chair. If I knew how to rotate, I could. Oh, I can't buy. Oh, can I? Yeah, I buy that. Have a different light. I can buy the books. There's paintings that I can get. I just like that. It's like, oh, you want to buy a blue ball? Okay, here's a blue ball. I find it kind of neat. It's kind of funny. In the cess, I just went to like the different islands and stole their stuff. Just trying to wait out the... Oh, it's full. I was trying to wait out the storm some. Just put that back in. But yeah, like if I knew how to rotate, because it won't let me rotate. I've tried. I just find it neat. I just think it's neat you can buy all this stuff from it. Normally it's like, hey, go through my list and take what you want. But you have 2 doors. You kind of need a bed so we can sleep. I don't know how that works. Like if I put the bed down here, it's probably gonna, if I die, it'll probably bring me back. Imagine being out on the lake or out on the water. No dear, I cannot attack you. You can attack it. Let me in. So we're stuck here until it quits raining. I don't know what to do until it quits raining. I don't want to get hit by lightning. Oh yeah, I also got the got these opened up. I figured out that this tree is all mining and gathering, and then this is all health, and I don't know what these are. They look like they might be stomach. It looks like it might be a stomach. So it might be like eat less, because I've had that skill in a couple of games. I think these might be your ability, maybe, because I know this is health, because that's what this one is. And then this is all fighting stuff over here, and then I don't know if this is abilities or what these are. So we got some stuff to find out. I don't know what that is. That looks like it might be wings to fly. So yeah, I went with the mining stuff. It kind of looks like we might get more tabs to it. I mean, the game's still in early access, so we got a chance to get more stuff. They have a roadmap of what's coming, and in July we're gonna have multiplayer. So I can't wait for that. Let's look at the map, see where we are. We are here, and this is supposed to be the dungeon, but I think we can't get to here. I kind of want to go down, because there's land right here, and this looks like the current take 2 land. So I want to go down here and see what's down here, and that might be the video for today. Now that I can chop trees pretty fast, I am enjoying the game more. Like, watch how fast that chop. They want to kill me. That's what it is. They want to kill me, and I'm not going to let them. Because I have to make another boat and come over here. I don't want that. I don't want to make another boat. We've already lost this one boat. So I want to wait till rain out. That way I can leave and not die by lightning. So I had a pleasant surprise. I was having a bad time Sunday, Saturday night. I was getting stressed because I had to figure out how to you had to have $2.20 to take the van. So like to leave my place and go to Rite Aid, that's $2.20. So then if I want to go to like the grocery store from there, the van comes, picks me up from Rite Aid, and then I give them $2.20 to take me to the grocery store. So then if I want to leave from the grocery store and come home, that's another $2.20. So I was trying to figure out, I was just going to go to Rite Aid and come home, and then call them again and have them take me to the grocery store. And I was like, $2.20 and $2.20, and then $2.20 and $2.20. I was like, that's like that's $6 or $8, almost $10. So I was like, why don't I just see if they'll take me from Rite Aid to the grocery store and then home? That should be like $6. So I was planning that, and then I started getting stressed and stuff because me going out was just a hassle and stuff, and it stresses me out, and I get panic attacks and stuff. I get anxiety. And it was starting to kick in. It was like the time when Jewel State was going to be out at Sci-Fi Valley, and my, like, 2 months before that, before the Sci-Fi Valley, I was like fucking panicking and stuff all the time, thinking about meeting her. It was going to be, but no, I met Chris Claremont and some of them guys at the Nittany Valley. So it couldn't have been her first time meeting. It was like meeting her. Got me all fucking nervous and stuff. It was bad. And then it turned out she couldn't make it, and I got really sick that day. It turns out that the meds I was on was making me where I wasn't hungry, and I pretty much starved myself. Because we went out, and my brother was like, "Hey, let's go through their big mall out there." It had like 2 floors to it, and I've only been to a multi-floor mall once, and so I thought it was kind of neat and stuff. So I was like, yeah. So we stopped there while we were waiting for the convention to open up, and I had to go. I was fine for a little bit. Like we made it to Hot Topics, and we looked around and stuff. But then I started getting where my panic attack, anxiety stuff was going on. But I felt really fucking tired. I sat down, and then I told my brother, I was like, I can't get back up. I was like, all this other stuff's going on, and I was like, I can't get back up. So he went and got me a pizza, a slice of pizza, and a drink, and I ate it, and then I could get back up and stuff. And so he was like, I think we ought to go home because you're not doing what you want. And I was like, well, if you think so. He's like, you're not going to make it through that convention. So we ended up stopping back at Mom and Dad's, and Mom was like, you don't look too good, you gotta go lay down. So I went and laid down in Dad's bed, and I couldn't get back up and stuff. And Mom was like, have you ate? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I eat at least once a day, I know that, because I was making cereal. And she was like, I think you're starving yourself. So she sent my brother up to the grocery store and got me a pack of lunch meat, and I ate it. And then I felt better. Everything was good. And so I starved. Like, the pills made me starve and stuff. But when I got home, I didn't have the anxiety and stuff either. because we didn't go to the thing. But it gets bad like that sometimes, where it makes you feel sick and stuff like that. And I know it was anxiety and not that you're starving, but stuff like that happens. I know if I eat this fish, it'll take me the whole way up, because this meat takes me up pretty much. Takes me up to like that, so I know the fish is going to do more. I wish it would quit raining. But yeah, I get bad anxiety, and going off, having to go by myself to places, it gets bad. It was kind of bad today. Mom ended up calling me at one point while I was waiting, and it kind of went away, so I was talking to her, but it was bad. I hate taking exams. And I gotta take one tomorrow and go sit at a hospital and wait for the next one to come pick me up. I'm just gonna have a panic attack and stuff. It's not gonna be good. Oh, it quit raining. You can leave. So yeah, there is another spot over here, I think. There's that cave down there. I don't think that's the place. But there's like a concrete spot here somewhere. And I was like, well, that's like right down below in that picture. But I don't know where it is. But we have this cave here. Which says to me that I have to do something to open it. But I don't know what. So we've been up that way. And I don't know where. I know there's another spot with a bunch of monster nests around. And a big door like that one we did that I couldn't get through very well. Okay, we are here. The boat's over there. Which I'm not really looking about. They have that mine up there by their house and stuff. I'm not worried about going into mine right now because I want the next sword, because I know the next dungeon we go in, I'm not gonna be able to handle it with the sword I got. So, and then this place here has a dungeon or mine or whatever. This is where the game crashed at, I think. Like, it was starting to crash. Because I walked into the mine and it was like, hey, yeah, we're not running right today. I think it's the only thing on this cave right here. It's the only thing on this island. Oh crap, I didn't know I could do that. Apparently it doesn't do anything to trees, but it will catch. Okay, I'm not fucking around here. But yeah, that's what's there. I don't know if the maps are all the same for everybody, so this is probably old news for people. So yeah. Well, we got some of them gears we need. Oh. That is nice. Okay, we're gonna look and see how we turn. Because I know we can turn the thing, and I know that is goddamn. Yeah, I made N or made block the N button, but it makes you dash. Okay, apparently there is. Oh, maybe that's just cool. That would make sense. I don't know. I just don't feel. I don't know. I feel like I'm tired and I'm high, kind of like I'm out of it. Oh yeah, don't get that current over there. That'll be bad. I don't know. The energy drink isn't good. Wonder if I bring the bow if I can hit that. Bananas. What? I can't open that one. Okay. Let's see, map. Okay, that's that place. If we go over, there's another spot. Is that here? And then there should be an island right in here somewhere. I kind of want to use my island as like our base, and when we need stuff, we'll just boat over to the other place. And I think we get teleports or something. That gave us some seeds. That's neat. Wonder if there's anything on the table. No. We could take this place over. I kind of like the place we have though. It's like it's not bad. We have room to put down farm stuff, so it's not like we're bad off or anything. There's not much on this island. Is there a dungeon or anything? Not that I see. Where are we? We're right there and we were down there. Yeah, so there's not much on this island. We'll go check the next island out and see what's on it. Let's see, where's that at? I had to go down that way. So if you're wondering about Dinkum, maybe the next video we'll do some Dinkum. I like that. I just think it's more it's better if you have someone else to play it with. Inside just seems like, I don't know, like, they want to play, like, they go in VR channel and stuff. So I don't know, like, I wouldn't mind them coming to play again. I bought them the game, I think. Okay, let's see how we die here. Let's go around the edge first. Because I watched a video, the guy was by water. Oh look, there's limestone. So we'll go around the edge first, see if there's any limestone. We need limestone to make the thing. So we found a dungeon. I think the game is loading. I can hear sounds like eating. And my tower, whatever it is, the motor in it, is running a little bit faster. I can hear it. So it's doing something. But I don't know what. I should have, whenever the nest and smashed before I bought them, I think it was putting more out. That might be a higher level place, or it shouldn't be there. But if this thing don't load in pretty soon, I will probably stop the video here and go back and make another ship. They're not that hard to make. Go make another ship, go over there, get my stuff, and see what's on that island. But what I was saying was, I like Dinkum. I bought Saya Coffee, and they just wanted to try and break the game. Like, they dug a hole real deep, and then they took the dirt and stacked a big pile, which I showed you that one time. But that's pretty much all they wanted to do. And I was like, you help me make this village. You know, help me make it look nice and stuff. And they just wanted to mess around. And I was like, well. And then JD was like, oh, I'll come play it with you. Like, if you look at the comments in that one Dinkum video, he was like, I'll come play with you. And then he didn't get it and come play. But I like playing it. It's just, I think it'd be more fun with someone else in there to help build and, you know, talk to pass the time. Like I was saying earlier, it's Saturday night. I was having like a panic attack and stuff. I took the pill the doctor gave me, which pretty much puts me the hell to sleep. I took it, and then what if I just click the button? See, it's loading. no, it puts me to sleep, and it shouldn't, but it does. So I took it, and then I got on here to play a game, and Scorpion was like, "Hey, what are you thinking about playing?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know." Okay, I think it's gonna crash and stuff, so I'm going to stop the recording if I can get out. This is what happened the other day when I was playing. But he was like, "Would you feel like playing anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So we went in Core Keeper and played some. It wasn't. It was fun. We were talking about the stuff in the game, and